Scrappy peeps, I'm back with another process video, and this layout was made for the Clique Kits Design Team blog hop. It is going on today, so make sure you check it out. Links are posted below. This layout is called She Dreams and Coffee, and of course I scrapbook a lot about me drinking coffee. That's just kind of what I'm doing right now. And so the idea for this blog hop is for you to get to know the Clique Kits design team and a little bit about our scrapbooking style and just about us in general. So make sure you head on over, not only subscribe to the Victoria Marie blog if you haven't done that already, but also subscribe to the other blogs that are featured in the blog hop. So all the links and all the information are in the description box. You can also check out the Victoria Marie blog for more information as well. Okay, so what am I doing here? I am taking some goodies from my scrappy stash. I've got this gorgeous wood grain pattern paper that I'm going to use as my background, and I'm going to create what I like to call a loose grid. Now, if you've been following me for some time, a loose grid is one of my favorite design go-tos. So I'm grabbing some ephemera, and I believe this is from the Maggie Holmes latest collection by Crate Paper, and the name escapes me. I'll be sure to put that in the description box below. And I want to create little clusters of embellishments, and I'm going to position them in sort of a loose grid at the very top of the layout above my photo. So I went ahead and positioned the tag and some other die cuts there to create that cluster, and I added some twine to wrap around the tag, because I didn't want to tie a bow or have any kind of thread kind of loosely falling out from the top of the tag. I just wrapped it around that circle just to add some interest and texture. Now I'm working on the second cluster, which also includes a tag and some other embellishments, including a flower and a ticket and that little heart ensemble there. And to that tag, I'm going to add some twine from American Crafts. I'm trying to decide if I want to add the butterfly, which I'll do later. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and add the twine and wrap that around the tag. Now, on this day, I was drinking out of my latest coffee tumbler that I purchased from the Target Dollar Spot, which, by the way, has the best tumblers ever, and I have tons of them. So I decided to take a selfie and, of course, document my love of coffee because it's really strong. My coffee game is pretty strong. All right, so I want to mount all of these elements on some foam dots, so that's what I'm doing. This layout came together super quick. Now I want to add a few more little embellishments. So I have these butterflies that I fussy cut from a piece of pattern paper that comes from that Maggie Holmes collection. And I was going to use it on another layout, but I decided not to. But first I felt that I needed to add something there to the top right of that cluster. And so I'm going to add some foam dots to these hearts that I've layered. Peel off the backings. I'm going to add that there. I was going to leave it blank, and I guess I could have, but I needed something there. All right, so peeling off the backings of that foam, those foam dots, and then deciding where I want to put that butterfly. That goes there, and then I'm going to put that one right there. Already had the adhesive on it, good to go. Now I need to figure out my title. Now in this pack of thickers, which is beautiful, and I think it's called Collect or Collection, I can't remember, and it goes beautifully with the Maggie Holmes collection. I'm trying to decide where I want to put the word dreams. Now the title's going to be She Dreams and Coffee. So I'm putting it in different spaces on the layout, and it just doesn't work. So I decided I'm going to rip up my photo, and when I do that, it rips the background of that beautiful pattern paper. Now, I could have freaked out at this moment, but you know, I'm a layering boss, so what do? I'm just going to cover that stuff right up, right? Who cares, right? No one's going to know. But before I do that, I'm going to add some foam dots to the bottom of that word dream so it stands up level to the embellishment cluster that's above it. And at this point, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work it out because I'm not going to tear apart my layout because I love it so much. So I grabbed these Snow Cone Mini Market stickers. They're beautiful by October Afternoon, some of my favorite sticker fonts. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to use these sticker fonts to add the word she and the word in. And then I'm going to use another thickers pack here in a second to spell out the word coffee. And that will cover it up good enough. So there are those stickers there. Those are called Dreamer by Thickers. They're a gold glitter sticker with a pink backing, and they're beautiful. And you know what? You can't really see it, right? No, not at all. Who cares? Just cover it up, right? Cover up our mistakes and keep moving with life. And I'm going to add these little plus signs here that they look like they're doodled in black and white, but it's really cute. To add just a little bit more black and white there. And then I figured I needed just a tiny little something else to go on the page. So I'm shopping around those die cut stickers, and then I find this heart, and look, it covers up the little ripped part there. So, right? It's so awesome. That's what happens when you are a scrapbooking boss like me. You just cover it up and keep going. I'm so conceited. Okay, anyway, so I added another little heart because I felt that I needed some blue to go to the opposite side, and now I'm going to work out my journaling. I type up the journaling on my Typecast typewriter, and I'm going to run it through my Xyron there. One of my favorite techniques as of late, and it says, "Oh, coffee, you are my best friend, and I love you." I have a serious coffee addiction. It is crazy. So there we go. Completed layout. Took me less than 20 minutes to put together. That is my interpretation of a loose grid, and I think it turned out wonderful. All right, make sure that you check the description box for information about the Clique Kits Design Team blog hop to learn more about us and our personal style. If you are new to my channel, welcome, 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 and I'm so glad to have you. Thanks for checking me out today. Be sure to subscribe to both this channel and to the blog. I will see you guys in the next video.